guys, welcome to another day of Vlogmas. So today is a errands running day. David has a doctor's appointment at 3:20. So I'm on Lucas duty. Lucas and I are gonna go run a few errands for Christmas gifts, and we're gonna pick up our Christmas cards and birthday invitations. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Ignore the messy room. I have to tidy it up, but this is my OOTD. I feel like these are my vlogging sweats. I love these sweats. They're so comfortable, and I got a pair of Nikes on, and this shirt. I'm really bloated today. I don't know why. Like, look, watch. I'm bloated. Not sure what's going on, but I was wearing this shirt when I was pregnant. Why is he growing so fast? Somebody is taking a much needed nap. We had a little misunderstanding when it came to getting in the stroller and it being time to go. See him? We're gonna fight his sleep all day long. I know what you're thinking. Your son is all bundled up. Why are you just wearing a sweater? Because I don't know what's going on with me. I feel like I'm gonna burst into flames. So I just dropped David off at the bus. I'm on my way to Walgreens to pick up these photos, which it's 5 orders in total because we couldn't get our lives together on what photos were going to what family member. So Walgreens probably hates me, and I'm pretty sure probably none of them are ready. Well, 2 out of the 5 are ready, but we shall see. I may stop and get me a snack because I'm starving. So it is many, I don't even want to say many, it's about an hour later. I am on my way to my 3rd Walgreens. 3 out of my 5 orders were not ready, just like I said, and they're not going to be ready till tomorrow. So there's that. I don't think Lucas is feeling that well. I think his teeth are coming in, which he has 2 coming in at the top. So, but he's a good boy. He's working with me, giving me time to get us home. So I went to 2 Walgreens because they didn't have all of our vitamins. So now I'm on my way to my 3rd one, and I should be going home. The doctor's taking forever to see David because I was hoping David would be home. Oh, my hair's in my face. I thought David would be home or close to being home around the time that I was getting ready to go upstairs. But if not, I'll have to find a way to get upstairs by myself. The stroller's just really heavy because I have a lot of stuff in it. Because I picked up stuff for David too. And vitamins. And a lot of the vitamins they had buy one, get one free. So I took advantage of that. So, stroller's a little heavy. But I'm going to hit this last Walgreens. Oh, I went to GameStop because we wanted the Mario Star. We have a Mario Star on our tree already, but they had a Mario Star that lights up. Oh my god, that's cool. We can have a star that lights up. We can upgrade the star. Nope, I'm not paying $25 for no star. So I am on my way to the last Walgreens. My boy went back to sleep. He woke up in the first Walgreens, but now he's back to sleep. So I'm gonna go to the last Walgreens I'm going to for the day. Whatever they don't have, and then I'm gonna find my way home. I'm annoyed. We're finally home. It's 5:30 in the afternoon. We left the house at 1:45. Nope, that's Mama's. That's not yours. Okay, this guy took a nice second nap in the stroller. We had I wouldn't say a meltdown, but he was aggy in the 2nd Walgreens. He needed that nap bad. But he's feeling better. Hi, buddy. Say hello. Hello. Messy hair, don't care. All right, it is haul time. So these are our Christmas cards, which I'm not showing until people get them. I got David 2 Irish Spring body washes, Mountain Chill, Moisture Blast, candy canes. I'm a sucker. I got these in the checkout line for Lucas. So, how did dinosaurs say Merry Christmas? You're my little Christmas cookie. Some infant Tylenol. Some hydrocortisone for my hand. All the vitamins were buy one, get one. So, I got my vitamin, David's vitamin. I got 2 of the gummy probiotic, 2 of the elderberry gummies, and 2 apple cider vinegar gummies, because I've been meaning to try these. These are supposed to be good for metabolism and energy. I wanted to try this, because I feel like I'm bloated all the time. So I wanted to try this to beat the bloat. Another wrist stabilizer for my carpal tunnel. Liquid IV. It says 1 packet is for 16 ounces of water. I think I'm going to do half a packet in my cups of water and see how I do. Some Noxzema for my face, 2 things of Orajel Baby, because I like to have one by his bed, and I like to have one in my diaper bag. I got like 2 or 3 of these Blistex, because David flies through Blistex. I had to leave with this blanket. I'm a sucker for blankets, and it's festive, but it's Harry Potter. These are Lucas's first birthday invitations, and I got 4 of these 8x10 frames because we're also giving out Christmas pictures as Christmas gifts. So I'm going to go ahead and put all of these away and probably run to the supermarket. I don't know if I'm going to do a grocery haul, but I'm going to hurry up and try to get dinner on the table for my family, give Lucas some chicken, see if he'll eat it. I may be back with a grocery haul. Maybe. I am exhausted. So exhausted. Like, I did the groceries. My buffer was $100. I spent $140. And I'm still wrapping my head around the fact that a pound of turkey, cold cuts, cost me $12.99. I know I keep talking about it, but it's just, the more I grocery shop, the more I just feel it. I'm not doing a grocery. I'm exhausted. But what I will do is I will do a speed run of me putting away these groceries and cleaning up this kitchen, because I literally had to run upstairs and make dinner because I was cutting it close for Lucas's dinner, which he did pretty good. He ate some pieces of chicken. He didn't really care for the mashed potatoes. He ate some of them, so it's a win. His belly's nice and out. That's how I know he's full. But yeah, today was a long day. I feel like this isn't the best video, and I apologize. But David is doing a nighttime routine for Lucas. I am drinking this G Fuel, which is this energy drink, but it's actually good for you. It's got like vitamins. It's got like vitamins in it and stuff. I think my body's just catching up to me, like in terms of I walked a lot today. I was outside, I would say close to 4.5 hours, walking back and forth. Tomorrow I'm starting my new regimen on my vitamins to see how I do. It's going to be my multivitamin, my probiotic, my elderberry, my apple cider gummy. I may try that bloating pill as well. Gonna see how I do. Oh, and just for visibility, we take gummy vitamins because it's hard for David to swallow pills. So I don't have a problem, but I'm just like, hey, why not? I'll have gummies too. And a lot of times I'll have them like buy one, get one free. It's just crazy, like, how much things cost to stay healthy. Like, I bought, like, prepared, not, like, prepared, but, like, instant stuff. So, like, instant mashed potatoes, instant rice, instant pasta. And it still costs so much. It's ridiculous. But let me stop rambling. Let me get my life together and start cleaning up this house. Guys, it is officially the next day. I know what you're thinking. How could it be the next day if you're wearing exactly what you were wearing? I recycle outfits. Okay? So, I have a certain someone next to me. So, I'm going to see how much I can get done with this. It better be a lot because she got an early Christmas gift today. She got a cat tree, which was much needed because she has a cat tree in our bedroom and she has a cat tree, like a mini cat tree in the living room. And she one was from last Christmas. She had two in the living room. One was from last Christmas and one was from her birthday in May, and they're done. So she needed a new one. But I have a few gifts here. I don't think I have any other gifts coming. I think these are the last of the gifts. So I figured I'd come on, chat a little bit, and wrap, and give you an update as to my conundrum that was yesterday. So yesterday did not go the way it was supposed to. So, and it was no one's fault. It's just that's how the cards were dealt. So David had a doctor's appointment, which we both had to reschedule our physicals like 3 different times because our doctor is a big deal and she's always busy. So twice we were on leave and didn't feel like leaving the house and didn't feel like leaving the baby. And then another time we just wanted to spend time for ourselves. So, hold on. I have to check on my baby. I don't know if you guys could see him. It's kind of dark. But he's out. Shout out to my sister for this nanit because it is incredible. Which he kind of broke, but we're still using it. So, oh yeah, his eyes are closed. My building, they're pumping the heat. So, like, I have him in a t-shirt, sleeping. But anyway, so David was supposed to go to the doctor, and his appointment was at like 3:20. It's 4 o'clock, and my husband's still at the doctor's office. So, the original plan was for me to go, run errands, go to Walgreens, get the picture frames, all that jazz. And then around the time he was coming home was to meet up with him so he can help me upstairs because I had everything in the stroller. No, that did not happen because he got out super late and my wrists have been so bad lately that I was like, I'm not carrying this up the stairs because, you know, I left the house to get one thing and I ended up coming back with 72, as you could tell by the haul. So, nowhere at the beginning of the video did it say, I'm going to buy body wash, I'm going to buy liquid IV, none of that. So, I ended up going to another Walgreens to find the vitamins I wanted, which I ended up not finding. I ended up ordering them online. And I ended up meeting up with David closer to the train, and we came home together. That's why we got home so late. And then my mother stopped by to pick up some stuff, and then I was so out of whack that I forgot to give her majority of the stuff she came to get. I need to remember who this is for. I put it over there. So it ended up, we were exhausted. By the time I finished cleaning the kitchen, we got Lucas down. We took showers. We were like, oh, we're going to watch the Santa Claus. We had been trying to watch the Santa Claus for 2 days. We're like on a Christmas movie marathon binge. The Santa Claus watched us, and then we ended up going to bed very early, which was much needed. We needed the sleep, and that's why I tell David sometimes, like, we just need to catch up on sleep. This is somebody's Christmas gift, but look. Cute as heck. I mean, like, I made this. All me. Uh-oh. He may be getting up. No, he just turned. We're Gucci. So the cool thing is I have to make sure these are gifts for grandparents. So I need to make sure I don't mix these up. And my neighbors are extra loud today. I don't know what's in the air, but they're extra loud. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do my family first, and then I'll do David's side. So I'll mix it up. Something bothering my baby. I think that room is too hot. You know, and I tell my husband all the time to leave the nightlight a certain color because it messes with the night vision of the freaking camera and I could barely see. Oh, he good. He's just moving around. Anyway, but I know it's hot because I'm sitting here dripping in sweat. So, the day definitely didn't go as planned. We had an early day, which I'm not even mad at. Sometimes we need them. Sometimes we need the early days. But today, we got up because they said that the prints were ready, and then we got the frames after it took David and I freaking 20 minutes to figure out. Like, I have 2 extra pictures, and I don't know why I have 2 extra pictures. I think I ordered extra because we couldn't figure out who was going where. I may have to go check on him. He got a thick blanket on it. He probably hot. So I think I printed extra pictures, and now I just have extra. I think because we couldn't figure out which image of Lucas, which pose to give to people. So when I tell you guys, mom guilt is such a big thing. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I had such mom guilt Thanksgiving, because David and I had to work Black Friday, and you know, he has to work crazy hours, and then my schedule, you know. I had the only mom guilt. Like, I had Thanksgiving with my baby, and of course, the life we have right now is the life that we prayed for. It just gets hard sometimes making the best decisions possible for our kid, and people still in the corner, you know, with no kids, judging us on our decisions. And it's like, I'm gonna be looking at you when you have kids to see how you deal with the decisions that I'm dealing with. But it's been very real, and it's been getting to me. I've had my days, I've been struggling, but I will be okay. But it's just, look at that. I'm getting better. Time. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not the easiest thing to deal with, mom guilt, because it comes in waves, and it's just hard. But when I tell you that this is the life I prayed for, and it's just, everything is his first. Everything is his first. Maybe next year. You know what? I'm not even going to lie. I feel like next year I'll be just as stressed. I feel like I'll be just as stressed. I don't think that's going to change. But I'm double wrapping these in tissue paper because I don't need them to break, and I'm going to put them in gift bags. I just need to get them under the tree. Maybe my sidekick over here could get them for me, since she loves to make out with my tree. But I just have these moments where I cry, and I'm just like, mom guilt. Like, I had a whole debate with my mother and David on Thanksgiving as to whether or not I was doing the right thing, and they both assured me I was doing the right thing. But it's just, it's not easy being a mom. I don't know if dads get dad guilt. If you're a dad, comment down below. I think David gets guilt, but it's not at the extent that I get guilt. David's like, we're already doing right by him. Like I was trying to figure out like childcare for him, and then I'm trying to figure out all this stuff that you're seeing for Vlogmas. I'm trying to plan in advance because, of course, I want my son to experience all the first. Like, we're gonna do Christmas in New York. We're gonna take him to see the tree, and we're gonna take him to do. We may go to the windows. It really depends how crowded it is. But we are going to take him to see the windows. And we do want to take him to some type of holiday lights. Like the Bronx Zoo has it. The Queens County Farm has it. So there's a lot of different places that offer it. But we're just trying to find the right place to take him. The right time to take him. The right weather to take him. And at the same time, avoid the vid and avoid the RSV. And it's just, my wrapping is, it's not that good with these, but I'm wrapping these solely for protection because I don't need them to break before Christmas morning. They're going to end up going in the back seat of a car anyway, but I need to make sure they don't get damaged. I feel like if you're the type of person that thinks pictures are a cheap gift, shame on you, because I gave pictures as gifts last year, like from each family member. For each family member, my mom, my dad, my sister, they each obviously were at my baby shower, and they each got a picture of me with them at the baby shower. But do not sit here and tell me that this isn't a cute gift. Like, come on. Like, this isn't beautiful. You know, David and I were talking about how much we bellyached over these pictures. Like, don't get it twisted. These pictures stressed us out. Like, because David and I, you know, we were on a bit of a child's first year is the most expensive. And David and I were on a bit of a money crunch. And we were like, you know, do we really want to spend X amount of money on these pictures? And mom guilt, like I said, steeped in. I'm like, it's his first Christmas. I always talked about how I wanted professional family pictures. I want it. And that's one thing I will say about my marriage. We always find a way. That's why this holiday season, I'm really trying everything in my power to practice gratitude. Because, like I said, the life we're living right now is the life that we prayed for. And we still have a lot to do. Like, we're nowhere near done. We have goals. We have dreams. And we're in our 30s, and it doesn't matter your age. When you have a goal, when you have a dream, it's something that you want, you're going to do it. And we're just so grateful in this season because, as I mentioned, I believe in a previous video or an upcoming video, I don't know which order these are going to go in, but we didn't think we were going to be able to afford gifts this year. And I'm sure people would have understood, but it's not what I wanted, you know, and we made it happen. We got a gift for every person we wanted to get a gift for, with the exception of one, and that's because we don't know what to get them yet. So, just grateful in this season. And practicing gratitude, it doesn't, I'm not going to sit here and lie, it doesn't really help me with the mom guilt, but it does help me when I want to throw myself my own pity party. Like, there's so many babies in hospitals right now. There are so many people that are sick. There's so many angry people in this world. Like, with all the mass shootings and everything going on. And we're just so grateful. So grateful for our little one to be happy, safe, and loved. And have all that he needs. So, tissue paper stresses me out too. Because it's like one little wrong, and it's like, excuse my French. I forgot where I was. Somebody asked for an update on Lucas, so I'll just put it out there. He is crawling like a madman. He is doing what they call the step crawl. So he's trying to like crawl and walk at the same time. He is standing up in his playpen. all on his own. He's trying to stand Free Willy style, like with no help. He's growing right before our eyes, and it breaks my heart. Like, David asked me today, he was like, are you gonna cry on Lucas's first birthday? And I'm like, probably. I just, I can't believe he grew. And he's continuing to grow so fast. He still won't say mama, but it's alright. I'll take what I could get. I'm sure I'm gonna get feedback about the way this is wrapped, but you know what? I'd rather it get to its place, safe and sound. Like I sent 2 8x10s to Lucas's great grandma, and she lives in South Carolina, and I sent them in like those bubble mailing envelopes, and I'm like, please, I hope you get there in one piece. And you know what? If you don't, I did my best. I did my absolute best. It's like the thought was there. I did try. Because she hasn't met Lucas yet, and I don't know if we'll be able to get over there, at least this year. I'm hoping maybe next year we'll be able to. Again, it really depends where funds are. We're not trying to hurt ourselves financially. Okay. I'm gonna take a break from these frames because they're making me anxious. Could I wrap these in wrapping paper, or should I just wrap them in tissue paper? I think I'm wrapping it in tissue paper. Yes, ma'am. I'm not getting up. Yes, ma'am. I got this from the $1.25 tree, so I ain't hurting nobody. My money's already spent. Oh, baby's up. Yeah, we're good. He likes to put the blanket on his face. Here come Nala, opening the door after I just closed it. Yeah. She's not choosing violence today. I mean, it's gonna be a good day. I don't know. And this is me not being negative. This is me being 100% transparent. I've been thinking about quitting YouTube. And the reason why I've been thinking about quitting YouTube is because, so my channel, for those that don't know, was always going to be about mom life. It was going to be, I started my channel a little after a month after I miscarried. So it was going to be about my journey to have a baby and track my ovulation and things like that. And then I just chose not to share too much of that part of my life on YouTube because it was very stressful on David and I, you know, miscarrying, and then I had the complications of miscarrying. So it became like a vlog. It was always some type of vlog, but then it became like a product review, then it became a movie review, then it became a TV review, then it became a video game channel. It became a bunch of things. And some of those videos are now private because I didn't want to hurt the channel by having a mix of things on it, because that's not really how to grow on YouTube. But then I noticed 2 product reviews just took off, and they were the product reviews about my bikes, well, mine and David's bikes. And then I noticed, I better not run out of freaking tape. If I run out of tape, I'm gonna cry. And then I noticed that certain videos I did in regards to the baby popped up and got some love too. But I noticed the common theme was product reviews. And I know what you're thinking. It's like, well, then why don't you just do a channel of just product reviews if you feel it's not going to help you grow? Because to do product reviews on YouTube is hard, because you either have to buy the products and return them, or you get sponsorships and then let somebody send you their stuff, more or less, right? So it's like, but I enjoy vlogging. I enjoy sharing my life and my story with you guys, and it's not something I'm ready, willing, and able to give up. So I'm definitely trying my best. Where's that cat? That's on the side for Nala, in case you want it. So, hold on. Let me get bags. I have to put things like up here because. So, what the hell was I saying? Oh, so I don't know. I like sharing my story with everybody, and I like, you know, the vlogs, because for the simple fact that it's great memories for David and I when Lucas gets older, to see him grow and to see what different things we did and how we did them, you know. I'm so grateful for this platform that I'm able to share my life with you guys, but you know, at the same time too, vlogging is a very, very what they call saturated niche, meaning like saturated like genre subject. Cute as heck. So I don't know if the end game is gonna be for me to stay on it. One gift. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it. It's definitely, you notice, I don't post as much as I used to because I'm no longer in like the I gotta post, I gotta grow, I gotta get monetized, blah blah blah. Not anymore, because to be honest, it'll just drive me crazy, and it's not to be rude, but to be 100% transparent, I have a job, so I can't just dedicate my whole life to YouTube. I need to go in there and change the color of the light. I'm not gonna do that right now. So oh my god, these particular gifts, please be careful, they have glass. Also making sure the bag don't break, because if that's not a Christmas tragedy, I don't know what would be. Did I just pull a freaking sticker from here? Here we go. I'm trying to be mindful of the weight too, because no shade, but they are from Dollar Tree, so you get what you pay for. But aside from that, we are good. We're thriving. We are getting through as fine as we can. I just cannot wrap my head around the fact that I have an almost 1-year-old. I'm not okay. Like, I just can't believe it. He's so big and so healthy and so happy. Don't believe all you hear on the internet, because I was a little concerned. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little concerned about the way he was crawling. Because they say, you know, if a baby's crawling online, you know, no, read the comments. They were saying if a baby starts crawling asymmetrically, it's like a sign of like a learning delay. And I'm just like, oh my god, like, what did I do? You know, I'm the mom that, you know, encourages this and encourages that. Like, why is this happening? But it's just because Lucas is trying to run before he crawls. Totally normal. Told you, the neighbor is being extra loud. Hope this vlog isn't too long. I mean, you know, I had all these ideas. Like, I have like a sticky on my computer, and I'm like, I'm gonna do this for Vlogmas, and I'm gonna do this for Vlogmas, and now I'm like, what am I gonna do for Vlogmas? But I've been reflecting a lot lately. I've been thinking about Christmas 2020. Christmas 2020, well, holiday season 2020 was by far the saddest holiday season for us. Like, we miscarried, and we wasn't sure whether or not we should tell anybody that we were pregnant, because we knew the reactions we were going to get. Oh, they're going to have a baby. And then I found out I miscarried, and I couldn't not tell my family, and I miscarried a week before Thanksgiving. And that was hard. That was very, very hard, because I felt like I had to hide it. But I ended up telling my family. I ended up telling, like, you know, my mom, my dad, because for health reasons, I felt like they should know. And I'm glad I ended up telling them, because I ended up needing surgery. But it was so hard. And I remember, you know, I create traditions for David and I in this apartment. That's always been my go-to ever since we were dating. Because I met David for the first time in December, like face-to-face, in December of 2017. And I remember coming here, and I was like, there's no tree. Like, it doesn't look like Christmas here. And I said, if I make it with this man, I'm gonna Christmas the soul out of this apartment. And I remember Christmas time 2020, we always say Black Friday, we're decorating the house. And it was Black Friday. First of all, Thanksgiving night, we got home from my mother's house, and I started bleeding really bad. Called the doctors, and they were like, you know, she's still miscarrying, you have to let it pass, you have to let it pass. I was freaked out about the amount of blood I was losing. I feel like I should have put a disclaimer, sorry. And then, here she come. You better leave that alone. And there was that. I think David and I ended up getting into one of our stupid arguments too, so there was that. And then on top of everything, Black Friday comes. Black Friday is usually my day to decorate for Christmas. It's the start of the holiday season. Mariah Carey in the windows, like, that's it. And I was so sad. I was so sad. And David and I were still on the cusp of that argument. So I'm decorating the house by myself, like a peasant. Because I didn't want him to help me. Not because he was being mean to me, but because I didn't want the help, because I was so mad. I don't even remember what the fight was. So that goes to show you how relevant it was. And I put on Essentials Christmas from Apple Music, and I was just listening to it, and I was listening to All I Want for Christmas Is You by Kelly Clarkson, which it's like, you know, take back the decoration. I'm paraphrasing because I'm not singing for y'all. Take back the decorations, take back this, because all I want for Christmas is you. And I remember trying to put the freaking lights on the window in my bedroom, and I was hysterically crying. Because I said, all I wanted for Christmas was my baby. That's all I wanted for Christmas, was to be announcing to my family that we're pregnant, we're going to have a baby, and our baby will be coming on June 10th. That was the baby's due date. And I was crying and crying, but not like, like just tears were coming down my eyes. And I was so sad. And I came into the living room, and David just opened his arms to hug me. And like, whew, it was just so sad. Like it, you know, and I have pictures. If I could find them, I'll insert them. But he decided to start putting the lights on the tree by himself. And Nala started to help. I know. My cat. I have the same cat that's over here trying to bite the gift bag. Don't touch that. She started getting tangled in the lights. It's like they both were trying to raise my spirits. But oh my God, it was such a rough year. Because it was the whole thing with lockdown and COVID. And then on top of that, like, we lost our baby. And I was like, you know what? This is me being punished. This is me being punished for things I did in the past. This is me. I'm not going to have my baby. I'm not, as much as I want one, I'm not going to be able to get one. Everybody's looking at me like I'm crazy as to why I want one. And maybe this is why people are looking at me while I'm crazy. Like, people are looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm asking for one. And, oh my God, it was so sad. And then we tried like twice, and nothing. I was getting, you know, my usual and nothing. And it was starting to put a strain on our relationship. And I told David, I said, we're going to try one last time. And if we don't have our baby, it's not meant to be right now. It's not meant to be in this season, and we're just going to focus on us, and maybe it's meant for us to heal from the baby that we lost. Like, it's not meant to be for us. And he said, okay, babe, whatever you want, like he always does. Whatever you want. And then I noticed, like, my body felt different. I was more hormonal, I was more grouchy. And there was one day I came out of work and I demanded Panera. And David was like, I'm gonna go get this Panera, you're gonna eat it, and then you're gonna take this pregnancy test. And I was like, I'm not pregnant. And he was like, okay, we'll see. Take the pregnancy test, humor me. And I was like, I'm not taking it. And he was like, babe, please, like, I really think you're pregnant. And I was like, fine, I'll pee on it, but you're gonna look at it. And David came out of the bathroom and his eyes were just welded. And he was like, baby, look. And I was pregnant. And it just so happens that Lucas was born on January 10th. And my baby that I lost was due on June 10th. So I think that was like kind of like a full circle. And for whatever reason, look, see, I did it like a chippy choppy. It looks worse in person than it does on camera, but because it's such a big frame. I think that was the universe, God, whoever, telling us like, wait. I'm going to send you a kid that is going to give you all you hoped for. And he did that. He definitely did that. So I'm a firm believer. I got everybody in my family saying it, because I almost said it before. I don't care what they say. Everything happens for a reason. I definitely believe in that. Well, that is it. I fully believe... No, you know what? I'm lying. I wanted to say I had all the gifts wrapped, but I've got, I think, 4 more. Well, I have one that we haven't bought yet, and then I have 4 more pictures I want to wrap. No, 3. 3. And they're all going to go in these bags. So, I just realized, okay, I put mom and dad on one. I was about to say, I put 2 mom from Emily and David, and I'm like, we both have moms. So how was I going to differentiate? But I put mom on one and I put mom and dad on the other. So that's going to help us. Love that. Stop touching. Greedy. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today's vlog, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you're enjoying Vlogmas. I'm trying to do better to make up for last year, because last year got interrupted. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. That way you'll be notified of all the latest here at AP Life. And I'll see you guys next time.